Okay, this interview is with people on the streets. I come to find out if Hunter Biden's gun will affect the neighborhood, or do my people think that that gun might have been used in our neighborhood, or made it to our neighborhood. So I'm interviewing people in the neighborhood, and this is where I'm at. I'm at the food line. Hey, how you doing? Hey, would you like to do an interview for my YouTube channel?
No, man.
Okay.
What the girl said that was out here, long hair, what she said?
She said she'll be right back.
Not a girl, that's not a girl.
Excuse me. I'm doing some interviews for my YouTube channel. Would you like to do an interview? I got 2 questions.
Oh, no, thank you. Okay.
Okay. Hi, I'm doing a YouTube channel, my interview for my YouTube channel. Would you like to do an interview with me?
No, not right now.
Okay. I'm getting no response to you all, and I'm only asking my people. They don't know what it's about yet until I tell them. Who he ain't coming. He ain't coming. I ain't gonna be able to get none of y'all, but I got the content, so I ain't even worried about it.
Got what?
I got the content. When I'm recording now, it's gonna go on there regardless of y'all say something or not. That's what it's gonna show you. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm doing an interview for my YouTube channel. I want to ask you a couple questions. May I?
No, thank you.
Okay. That's okay. So far, y'all, it's been a no. I've been out here about 30 minutes saying, can I get an interview for my YouTube channel? And I don't know if it's the YouTube just turn on.
You got the content, huh?
Oh, yeah, I got the content.
Right.
They gonna listen to me and you talk.
Okay.
Alright, Soldier, nice to meet you. This a man that was talking to me the whole time. Oh, my camera thing. Yeah, this is a man that was talking to me the whole time. He don't want to be on camera, so I got the camera pointed to the ground, y'all. We're gonna ask a couple more people, then we're gonna get from down here.
All right, then.
Take care. He might be back. He look like he can. Oh no, he ain't coming back. He want me to see him. No, you don't feel obligated to come back. I want y'all to say no, cause see, when I put it on YouTube, it's gonna show y'all response.
I just don't
valuable
want to be in that uniform.
I told y'all do your feet.
Not you gonna do the feet.
The feet, the news do the feet.
What? So what you want me to say?
Whatever you feel in your heart.
I don't know nothing about the situation.
I'll tell you, the gun was found in the trash can by a homeless man. Do you think that the gun...
Oh, it was found in the trash can by a homeless man?
Yeah, and it was passed on. The gun was never recovered to the
police department.
Exactly.
What city was it in?
It was in his city, Delaware.
Is it Delaware?
Yeah.
So you trying to see if it's gonna make it to Charlotte or just like in the Delaware?
In the black community, period. They travel all the way around the world.
I could see that happening, but I feel like if the gun wasn't found, it could be a cover-up, especially since it's the president's, son. It could be a cover-up. That man, he ain't gonna get convicted.
Okay. Yeah, we know he ain't gonna get convicted, but I want to know y'all feelings about the gun never being recovered, and we having all this crime, gun crime, and all that stuff, and that's one gun that was not found. That's linked.
It's like multiple guns.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure it's more than just that one gun.
Yeah, but that's the gun of the topic. Hey, babe, I want you to do an interview if you don't mind. 2 questions. You need to be on here. 2 questions. 2 questions.
You gonna wait till I come up?
Yes, I am. But yeah, I'm not trying to be smart aleck about it. I'm trying to generalize about it because our people need to think about shit like that.
Yeah, that's true. I just don't want to speak on nothing I don't know about. You know, because if I want to speak on something, I want it to be facts. But
Hunter Biden was convicted today of a gun charge. You think that gun made it to the black community somehow?
I think.
Yeah, he just got convicted of all the stuff. What about
You think
he know about it.
You think that gun has a possibility to make it to our community in whatever state, whatever city it is? Do you think it's a possibility that gun could made it to our neighborhood? I'm asking y'all directly because that affects us.
Yeah, I think so. Just because, like in the beginning, when they first found the crack out the whenever he dropped it in or whatever, and they made a big deal about it. They knew whose it was, and they knew all that then. But for us, they gotta make it sound or make it look crazy for us. So yeah, definitely. I don't know how. I don't know when. I'm gonna say when, but that's just how it goes. Guns and things like that, they get pushed around. You know, shipped around and moved around. So it's just all about.
That's how I think about it too, and that's the first thing I thought about when I found out about the gun getting missing.
Matter of fact, we were talking about it this morning. I mean, this evening before I came to work out of here too. So they were talking about like that 12, 1 o'clock. They were talking about it.
And that story is at least how long you think that? How old you think that story is?
What, the drugs or the guns?
Both of them, because they both.
Since last year, because it happened like well, I'm saying the gun thing, I don't know, but I know the crack stuff, that was like last year when they found it. But before that, it's been things with him. It's just as the presidential begin to go, that's when you start hearing things because they start plucking and plucking and plucking. But before that, you didn't hear anything about his son. Everything was peach and cream. But it just lets you know that his son is no different from anybody else that we know. It's just those two that they put in there. The
position. Yeah.
But but at the end of the day, he's a good guy. He's just no different from anybody else out here that does those things. Just so happened the guy caught him. And he's the president's son. That's just like if it was vice versa. Like Michael Jordan. He gambled, but his daddy died. So, you know, at the end of the day, Michael Jordan ain't no different from nobody else. When it comes to money, he was in a big debt, so his daddy got killed. Ain't nothing you can do about it, you know, when you're dealing with the mob and money and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, I ain't judging nobody's character. I just want to know, because stuff like that hits our community directly. The drugs and the guns,
definitely.
The weapons, they don't hit nobody else. So yeah, I want to know, do y'all feel the way I feel? Because I feel like that gun hit our community. It might not hit Charlotte.
Right. But it's just period, just of us.
Because I remember one time on the street, they were saying guns was going for $69.99. So it's a possibility.
And then if you can't get them in the stores, then what do they do? They go hit the pawn shops. They hit those things like that. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, whoever ideas or things of that nature, but it ain't just like, we not like the white people, we can just go get guns with at ease. We can't. They have to be.
I don't got your face, but I do got your voice and your feed.
I can kill that, man.
Because I'm doing it for my YouTube channel.
Keep doing something.
Yeah, I'm trying to get us to realize what's going on, because I know we don't keep up with stuff, and stuff like this we need to be aware of it. Because no soon as your kid get hurt or killed, you don't know if that was that gun. We don't know where the guns come from. We never even looked around to see what. You understand what I'm saying? And they always end up in our neighborhoods.
Hey, you right about that?
What about you? What about the drug? What about the drug addiction? What you think about this drug addiction?
Well, it's sad. It's so sad, and it's getting younger and younger and younger. That's what's so sad.
And that's the reason why.
And I can speak for I was born an alcoholic and a crack baby. Never snorted. I'm 42 years old. Never snorted powder, but I smoked marijuana. I drank liquor. But I just know, just growing up, the essence of a mom and a dad and a parent in the village, they made sure that was embedded in my head that that's something I never do, or when life gets ugly, get too bad, I'm not gonna just break down and go to something that I never done. Let alone it ain't meant for us. It ain't meant for nobody. It's a party drug. It's just that people turned it into something. What you call it? A crutch. They made it a crutch instead of a habit. And once they left Hollywood, you already knew what it was gonna be when it come to Harlem in the '70s. Water whipping and making a living. It's sad, but that's just the government. The government knew what it was doing back then, and they still know what they're doing. Because we definitely ain't getting the stuff. We know people who got it, so we going to them. But the government bringing it here or allowing it to be shipped here, so that's just sad. That's a sad thing. Because no matter how much you try to control it or be at ease with it, if somebody finds another way or a loophole to overpower that and make it a ugly ass situation, and then we losing people, losing kids, losing, don't even know.
So the crack drug affected you directly, you saying?
Yeah, I was born with it in my system. My mom was an alcoholic and a crack addict. So I was born with that in my system. So I was already considered a statistic being raised and being born, but it never affected me. It never made me do anything. It just made my parents love me harder and just made me open the book of the world or understand certain things that it ain't meant to do. If I hadn't tried it, why I'm gonna try it now? 40 years old, so why try something that I ain't never done? That's dumb on my part.
What you said is you made it out of that regard.
Yeah. Anybody can. I mean, I did. I'm no better than anybody else, but I just know for me, that's me. I grew up in North Charlotte. I grew up around all that type of stuff. So I don't look at bad nobody, but it's just yourself, your mind. It's a mind thing. If you feel like you can handle it, you can handle it. Oh Lord.
She barely swiped there.
Barely swiped there. I'm glad whoever that is, stopped, because it was gonna be good.
I'm finna stop the interview. What's your name? Or do you want to say your name?
Yeah, my name Napoleon.
Napoleon.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for your intelligence.
No problem.